Hello and welcome to the Lost Pines Workshop. We're going to call this Jig of the Day. So I'm in the process at the moment. I need to make some corner clamps for a frame I'm about to glue together. So what do I got? Here is my small part sled. And what I'm going to do is slice this in half at 45 degrees. I started off, this is a perfect square, 7 inches. And all I did was take my 45 triangle, and I've used double stick tape to stick it to the sled. Over on my miter saw, I just had a piece of 1x2 that I previously cut at 45 degrees on this side as a test cut in preparation for that frame to make sure everything was perfect. So now when I set my block in, it's dead center on the sled, which is dead center to the saw blade, and it's secured on both sides, so it cannot move. All right, so let's give this a run, see where we go. And there we go. Cut clean in half. Cut this other one. To check it, all I'm doing is flipping it around. So I'm against my 45 triangle, sliding it down and seeing if it's this edge is parallel to the groove in the sled, which is obviously parallel to the blade, which gives me 90 degrees. We're good to go. So now I've got 4 of these that are all exactly the same size with a nice 45-degree angle on this side. What I'm after though for these is, am I 90 degrees here? To do that, verify that everything is square, we just grab our handy dandy square and verify that we are perfectly square. So for these corner clamps, which is what I'm making, every single one of these guys is perfectly square. Okay, now for step 2. Remember, we're making corner clamps in our jigs of the day. Okay, so back over here at the workshop, I've got my new corner clamps all made up. I've got my frame here. I'm ready to glue up. On this, for this particular frame, you'll see I actually had to cut the corner off of this one in order to be able to get two of them to fit. Not a big deal. So I made these out of pine. It's just what I had laying around in the shop. You can make them out of plywood, whatever you like. Obviously, I cut this out to give us an area to clamp to. And you'll notice I cut the bottom corners off. That's so that it doesn't try to push the corner apart as I, align and apply my clamps. It simply sits in here. You take a clamp of any type, whether it's a squeeze clamp like this one, or bar clamp, screw clamps, whatever you got, doesn't matter. Line up your stuff nice and tight. Don't push it apart. Here we go. Everybody's lined up. And just simply place your clamps on here. And that's going to keep your pieces nice and tight together while the glue dries. No fixtures, no screws, no dowels, none of that silliness. Okay, I can verify that simply by using my square here on the end. Everything's nice and square. The key thing to remember is when you're making these, I started with a perfect square, right? Before you clip this corner off, verify that this is actually square. Because if your clamp isn't square, then your frame won't be square. Okay, I hope that helps. That's our jig of the day. Corner clamps. Hope that helps you. Have a nice day. See you down the road.